We're staying on top of that devastating news out of East Price Hill. A deadly house fire and a separate house explosion happening just a block apart. The first one happened on Summit Avenue. This was yesterday afternoon. 2 people were killed. 10 others were hurt, including 7 children.
And then there was an explosion at a home along Elberon Avenue. That was just a few hours later. 4 people were taken to the hospital, including 2 children. We're leading the way on both of these big stories. WLWT News 5's Richard Childs covering the home explosion. We're going to start, though, with Stephen Albritton on the deadly fire. And Stephen, you're live at Children's Hospital, where many of those victims are recovering.
Yeah, and when you think about the numbers in this situation, it really just makes your heart break. 7 kids right now are behind me at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. One of them is just 3 months old. 3 adults also taken to UC Medical Center, not far from where I'm standing. We're still working to get conditions on all 10 of those victims right now. But as for the other 2 people have also died, a woman and also a baby boy. Their names have not been released just yet. Firefighters had the duplex in East Price Hill blocked off overnight as they investigated and checked for those hot spots because of the extensive damage. They were there for 12 hours working to get those flames put out, and they actually say people were jumping from windows trying to get to safety as others saw this happening, were trying to get over to help.
It's a sad day for certainly our firefighters, but we know the sadness we feel pales in comparison to what they feel in the neighborhood, and certainly it's nothing like the tragedy for the family tonight.
So investigators are still trying to piece together what exactly happened here. They do know, they believe that it happened on the first floor, that it started on the first floor, and that it's likely going to be accidental. The Red Cross is stepping in to help so many people impacted by the situation. And as for that duplex, obviously 12 hours worth of firefighters trying to get the fire out. That is destroyed. Now, not far away from Summit Avenue, over on Elberon Avenue, there was a house explosion with injuries. Our Richard Childs is over at UC Medical Center following that story. Richard.
Now, Stephen, 4 people injured in that explosion. One of them, a man transported here to University Medical Center in what firefighters describe as critical injuries. There were severe burns. Now, we do understand 2 children also injured along with another adult, but all of those injuries described by firefighters as minor. Now, this explosion taking place around 8 p.m. again on Elberon. It happened last night at a 4-family apartment building. First responders say that debris was still falling out of the sky as they arrived on scene. Total of about 65 firefighters at one point helping to put out the fire that engulfed the home after the explosion. They say that the building next door was damaged, but no one was living inside at the time. Crews on scene late into the night trying to figure out the cause of all of this. Now, again, the investigation continues, remaining ongoing. Crews said there was a language barrier again as they continue to try and process the scene. Identity of the individuals is well transported here, not known at this time. Reporting live this morning from Children's Hospital, Richard Childs, WLWT News 5.
Just a real tragedy happening in East Price Hill. 4 from that house explosion, 12 total from the fire on Summit Avenue, with 2 of those passing away. 7 children behind me here at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. But even though these situations were close together, happened in a relatively short amount of time to each other, investigators say they are not connected at this time. We're going to continue to follow both of these stories, wait for updates on all of the victims on both of these situations, and hope to get them to you here on air and on WLWT.com. Reporting live from Cincinnati Children's Hospital, Stephen Albritton, WLWT News 5.
Stephen, we do